Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. If you've never been here before, that's where we're filming today. Sorry about my hat hair, I was just wearing a Santa hat. It's kind of big, but... So while on YouTube, I've done a ton of DIYs and a lot of them don't make it on YouTube. A lot of DIYs don't work, are too expensive, so it's ridiculous that you're making it yourself and you might as well just buy it, or are just dumb after you make it. You're like, what? No one wants this. Also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, you can click the button right here to do so. Or there's a button right down there, but you can click this one too. I found some cool ones on Pinterest. Hopefully they work, and let's make them. All right, so for the first DIY that we're gonna try, we are starting with this. It is like a mason jar gift basket with makeup. I figured it was probably the easiest, so best to start with. So I teamed up with Neutrogena for this video, so I'm using my favorite products from them to put in my gift basket. All of the products that I'm using for this DIY you can get at Walmart. So I am starting with taking some cotton balls and just putting them at the bottom of the mason jar. They did this in the picture and I think it kind of looks like snow, so I felt like that was a nice touch. And then I'm adding some holiday candies to the bottom. Okay, the first product that I'm putting in is the Nourishing Longwear Eyeshadow Plus Built-In Primer. So with this eyeshadow, you're gonna get up to 12 hours of rich, nourishing color. So this is great if you have a friend who wants like a longwear eyeshadow. And the built-in primer is gonna prevent creasing, which nobody wants. So that's a plus. Next, I'm putting the Healthy Skin Liquid Foundation. So this foundation is just gonna help protect your skin and rejuvenate your complexion. Next, I'm putting in my favorite of all these products. It's the Moisture Smooth Color Stick. Mine is in Cherry Pink. Highly, highly, highly recommend this color. It has mango and shea butter in it, which continuously conditions your lips so they're softer and smoother. And then at the very top, I am putting the Healthy Skin Powder Foundation, and it fits perfectly in my mason jar. I just have one of the larger ones. Next, you're gonna wanna tie a ribbon around it, and I just put a bow at the top. So this one was super easy to make, and it looks really cool. I like how there's like snow at the bottom. So if you wanna do one that's not super hard, you really can't mess this up. So now that we got the easiest one down, let's try some harder ones. So this is a DIY Starbucks soap. It looks really cool and I saw it on BuzzFeed, so let's test it out. So all you need is some shea butter soap. You can just get a big thing of this at any craft store. So I'm just cutting them into cubes, and then I'm gonna put it into a measuring cup and throw it in the microwave. Well, not throw it, don't throw it. Seriously, don't do that. And we're just gonna put this in the microwave for 30-second intervals. And after that, it's still a little bit goopy, so 30 more seconds. It's gonna have to go back in one more time. 3 times charm. Okay. Oh gosh. No one warned me about this. Warning, it could overflow. Oh God, okay. Next, we're just pouring what we have into the Starbucks cup, and I actually had to do 2 rounds of this, and we're good. Then put some cinnamon. Oh wait, you actually still have to put in your essential oil. So I did vanilla. You could do gingerbread or coffee or peppermint or anything holiday-like that. And then I'm just finishing it off with some cinnamon to make it look like an authentic latte, and it looks pretty realistic. This one gets an A+. Honestly, it was so easy to make. It's super clever of a gift. I love it. All in all, I think it's great. Next, we're making this key holder. So for this, you'll need some wood, stickers, tape, some of these little guys, and some paint. All right, so just gonna start by taking off the plastic to my piece of wood. Now we're gonna take some tape and just put this sort of how we'll color block it. And you just wanna like press down very hard to make sure that it's not gonna like get through at all. Trust me, I know this one from experience. Now I'm just putting on some paint. I really like this pastel color. It's sort of a greenish blue. All right, and now we're just gonna wait for this to completely dry, and then you can just peel that off after about 10 minutes. This DIY is pretty easy so far. And now I'm just peeling off the tape to reveal my final color blocked painted wood piece. Now I gotta add the stickers so that you know to put your keys on it. So I have these big block stickers and they're metallic and super cool looking, so I'm just placing those down. And time to add the hanger. So one weird thing about this. Unfortunately, to get these little guys in, you're gonna need a drill. Okay, using a drill is actually really easy, but you can get your parents to do this if you want. This is the reason I would give this product a B rating, just because it is a little bit harder since you have to do this. I think this one looks pretty good. I also decided to try wood burning it, so that's what I'm doing here, and I think it looks really cool. This one is really cool too. I think it's so good for a dorm room or just someone who isn't organized and they kind of need to organize their keys. Like me. It's handmade, but in the best way. Like, it actually looks really good. Give it a try if you're feeling up to it. Right, now we are going to try and make this. It's a recipe on a plate. You can include the recipe with it, or you can just have the plate. The cool thing about this is you just need a plate and a Sharpie. But first, we have to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So time to start writing on your plate. I decided to take a lot of inspiration from the photo that I found online. I'm pretty much copying it to see how closely I can make it. I'm left-handed, so it'll smear a little bit. This is looking pretty good, guys. But if you're right-handed, you are good to go, and you are very lucky for a lot of reasons. So yeah, I feel like I'm doing a draw of my life right now. It's going so fast, wow! And then I'm just gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes. This one is really cool if you have someone who loves baking, or if you're known for your awesome recipe, you can share it with your friends with this, and you can spell pumpkin right, you know, with another P. Wasn't thinking. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Comment below which one was your favorite. And if you try any of these, be sure to tweet them or Instagram them to me. I'd love to see them. Yeah, I'll have links to all the products below. You should subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! Don't really feel like watching this anymore. I want to do my makeup. Okay. Whoa. When did my makeup get so old? Is this expired? Ugh, that is not safe.